The social contract for the age of 0000. A covenant of integrated value. Preamble, the reset. We, the avatars of a new consciousness, recognize that the old world, built upon a foundation of debt-based scarcity, artificial competition, and the deception of separation, has reached its terminus. Its contracts are null, its values are void. We declare the commencement of a new calendar, year 0000, not as an erasure of history, but as the activation of a new operating system for humanity. This is not a revolution of force, but an evolution of value exchange. We transition from a parasitic economy that extracts to a symbiotic economy that connects and empowers. Article 1. Redefining the currency of connection. The primary capital of the new age is social capital, the measurable value generated by trust, cooperation, shared knowledge, cultural creation, and community well-being. 1. Value is multidimensional. We move beyond the single metric of financial profit. Value is now recognized in 3 integrated forms. Social currency, measured by the health of our communities, the depth of our relationships, and the equity of our systems. Ecological currency, measured by the vitality of our ecosystems, the purity of our resources, and our regenerative balance with the planet. Experiential currency, measured by the wisdom we share, the art we create, the stories we tell, and the personal growth we facilitate. Article 2. The principles of the new exchange. Our interactions shall be governed by a new set of principles, facilitated by the tools of the complementary economy, such as blockchain and NFTs, not as speculative assets, but as provable ledgers of contribution and connection. 1. Proof of value replaces proof of work. We shift from valuing mere labor to valuing verifiable impact. Contributions to social cohesion, ecological restoration, and knowledge dissemination are recorded, recognized, and rewarded as foundational assets. 2. From ownership to access and stewardship. The hoarding of resources for profit is replaced by responsible stewardship for generational benefit. We prioritize access, sharing, and circularity over perpetual growth on a finite planet. 3. Debt-based lies are dissolved. The illusion that money is created from debt and scarcity is replaced by the reality that true value is co-created from our shared energy, creativity, and cooperation. Complementary currencies and mutual credit systems will facilitate this shift, freeing communities from the tyranny of usury. 4. The avatar as sovereign entity. Each individual is a sovereign node in the network, an avatara, embodying unique gifts and potential. The system's purpose is to empower the flourishing of each avatar, knowing that the network's total value is the sum of its empowered parts. Article 3. The role of the alternative/complementary industry. The frameworks, technologies, and philosophies of the complementary economy are the scaffolding for this new world. 1. NFTs as titles of integrity. Non-fungible tokens (NFTs) evolve beyond art. They become immutable certificates of provenance for sustainable goods, deeds to steward land, or attestations of skills and contributions. The meme as a cultural marker of verified value. 2. Decentralized autonomous communities. DACs we organize not under top-down corporations, but as fluid, self-governing communities that pool resources, make decisions by consensus or advanced voting mechanisms, and distribute value according to transparent, pre-agreed social contracts. 3. The complementary economy as the default. Local exchange trading systems, LETs, time banks, resource-based economies, and regenerative cooperatives are no longer alternatives. They are the standard model for fulfilling human needs with dignity and efficiency. Article 4. The Covenant. By activating our avatars, we enter into this covenant with each other and the planet. We pledge to see profit not as a goal, but as a potential byproduct of creating genuine, integrated value. We pledge to honor social capital as the bedrock of a resilient society. We pledge to use technology not for control, but for verification, connection, and the equitable distribution of power and resources.